Now here's the deal. We can also use this to divide. We started this yesterday, and we know that multiplication equations are related to divisions. Can you say that for me? Multiplication equations are related to divisions. So, we're going to go ahead and just this middle part of your board, we're going to erase. I misplaced my erase. Oh, there it is. You guys probably erased faster than me that time. We're gonna do, let's do 3 examples, okay? So I'm going to do, we know that 2 is equal to one group of 2, and I'm leaving plenty of space on the other side of my board. 4 is equal to 2 groups of 2, and 6, help me out friends, 6 is equal to
3 times 2.
3 groups of 2. Once we have this, we're going to draw our arrows. So I'm going to pause. I want you guys to pause also so that you can continue this on your own and press play when you're ready to join. Tootsie Roll.
Lollipop, we were talking, now we stop.
Since we know that multiplication equations are related to division equations, just like addition is related to subtraction, we can flip these equations. And we practiced it a little bit yesterday, but we're going to practice a little bit more today. And I want to show you how you can use your count bys and your fingers. There you go. Be with me when I'm done. You can use your finger count bys and these flipped equations to help you solve. Are you ready? Oh, that wasn't very convincing. Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
I can tell. I'm going to start with the biggest one because I think it's the easiest to see. 6 is equal to 3 groups of 2. Okay? So when I'm counting by numbers to get to something, I would count by my 2's, correct? So I would go like 2, 4, 6. That tells me that it took 3 count bys to get to 6. So let's go ahead and flip this. And we're going to start with our big number, 6. Go ahead and write that down. Divided by 2, because I'm trying to figure out how many 2's does it take to get to 6. That's what that means. If you see a division problem, it's just asking how many of that smaller number would you count by to get to our bigger number. Let's go ahead and practice that again. Let's count by 2's, figure out how many it takes to get to 6. 2.
4, 6.
Oh my goodness, try that again. 2.
2, 4, 6.
How many groups of 2 did it take?
3.
3, which means that when I take 6 and I split it into 2's, it will take 3 groups to get to 6. Let's do it for our 4. Ready? Write with me. 4. I've got some friends who aren't writing. Get those markers to your board, please, because this is great practice for you. 4 divided by 2 equals, and don't tell me the answer yet, because I'm going to give some friends some white time to get that written down. What do? How can I use my fingers to figure out how many 2's it takes to get to 4?
2.
Miss Savannah.
I do what did I just
Oh, you just flipped it and you, what number is missing? How can I use my fingers? Who remembers how I did it for my 6 divided by 2 equals 3? Can we count by 2's?
Yes.
Yes, let's count by 2's and see how many it takes to get to 4. Ready?
2.
2. 4. How many groups did it take?
2.
2.
3.
We're going to move on to our top problem. This one we're going to say, what is 2 divided by 2, and I'm peeking. I see most of us have it on our boards, but as a first, you gotta catch up really speedy, get this top problem written down. Join us. You guys are getting too good at this, but I want to show you. You would not believe this is the most commonly missed division problem, which is silly, right? But a lot of times our brains are like, that's too easy, and then you want to work extra hard. But whenever things are divided by their same number, like if I have 2, and I want to split it into 2 groups, how many ended up on each group?
Same number. 2.
I had 2, and I want to split them into 2 groups, a group here and a group here. How many are on each?
1.
Just 1, right? If I have 5, and I want to split it into 5 groups, there's a group here, and a group here, and a group here, and a group here, and a group here. How many was in each group?
1.
Just 1. So it's the same thing with this, because if I count by 2s to get up to 2, go ahead and count by 2s with me. Ready? 2. Oh, that. Wait. We only had to get to 2. Let's go ahead and get it again. We got to stop at 2 though. Ready? 2. What was it? How many count bys did it take?
1.
1. So 2 divided by 2 is.
1.
We're going to do one more practice problem. It's going to be a big number, so I'm really going to test your brains. Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Let's do 18 divided by 2. This is our last check before we move on to our next activity. You're proving to me that you can understand how to use your finger count bys to solve division problems. So I have 18 divided by 2. What do I need to do, River? Okay, phone a friend. Who knows? What am I going to do? I've got a big number 18, and I'm figuring out how many groups of 2 will it take to get to 18?
9.
How did you know, Skylar? He counted on his fingers. Everybody's going to do it with me. Are you ready? We're going to count by our 2s all the way up to 18. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. How many groups of 2 did it take to get to 18? 9. So 18 divided by 2 is 9. I lost my pink marker. We will practice more of these, but you kind of get the idea. We are ready to move into our next activity. So go ahead and erase.